Hey, y'all. At the last episode of Fire Emblem 7 Blazing Sword, we concluded Lynn's chapter. So, let's go ahead and begin this episode, jumping right into the beginning of Eliwood's chapter. So, let's go ahead and do that. Nope. I believe this is it. Yep, okay. You can skip all this. Alright, chapter 11 to final. There are 30 chapters in this game, so that's another 20 chapters we have to go through. I was originally planning on doing Hector, but I kind of want to see what the maker of this rebalance mod has done with... Let's see what they've done with Eliwood's hard mode, so this should be interesting. Alright, Eliwood. Time to make fun of you for your entire journey. Unless you grow good strength. To be honest, you'll grow better than Lynn has. Here ends Lynn's story. Would you like to save your progress? Yes. There we go. Chapter 11, Taking Leave. Would you like to continue playing? Yes. As of Chapter 11, Eliwood becomes the story's main character. Mark's role will be to act as a tactician aiding his group. Help Eliwood fulfill the chapter goals and fight his way to the end of the game. You'll start your first campaign with Eliwood, then meet his friend Hector in Chapter 12. And who knows, you might even meet Lynn again. We will in about 5 chapters. If any of these 3 are defeated, your game will be over. The game will continue if any other allied units are defeated. However, a defeated unit can never take part in combat again. Be careful. Permadeath, baby. 1 year later. I love that music. Once, Dragon fought man in a war called the Scoring. Mankind vanquished the dragons thanks to the efforts of 8 heroes. These 8 mighty generals brought peace to Eliwood. The continent was divided into nations, and the people enjoyed an easy prosperity. The hero, Hartmut, settled in the east and founded Bern, famed for its military might. Ready for some exposition dump, y'all? Saint Elamine moved west, and her sacred name flourished among the artisans of Etruria. Gotta clear my throat. The horsewoman, Hanan's legacy, lived on in the nomads of her beloved plains of Sake. The birthplace of the knight Barragand is now home to the renowned knights of Ilia, also where the Pegasi are. The berserker Durban's final glory was to create a warriors clan in the Western Isles. Pirates! Also, Viking X type motherfuckers. The Archsage Athos is said to have retired to the barren wasteland of Napata. Desert. The heirs of the champion Roland themselves become the lords of the Lycian League. Eliwood has enjoyed a peace that spans 980 years. How much longer can this peace stand before its foundations begin to crumble? I don't like it when fantasy stories like span their history thought across hundreds of years, because a lot can happen in 100 years. Know what I mean? I like it a little bit more condensed, but I guess it gives more credence to longer lived races and stuff like that, like elves and shit like that in fantasy stories like that. And in this game, that'd be like the Manaketi. Stuff like that. And dragons and this, that, Alright. Deep within the Lycian League lies Foray, a land that has no known conflict for many generations, but which now finds itself touched by a shadow of unease. Its beloved and benevolent ruler, Lord Elbert, has mysteriously vanished, as have a number of his sworn men, loyal knights who have served at his side. A month has passed without word from the Marquis. Rumors of his death abound. However, the Marquis' son believes his father lives and has vowed to find him. This is where you start to see some of the political angles of Fire Emblem, which is pretty much majority of Fire Emblem stories. Just Game of Thrones style politics and shit like that. And then it devolves into, you know, punching God in the dick sort of deal, you know what I mean? Well, it depends on the story anyway. Marquis Fairy's son, Eliwood, you suck. A red-haired youth who will one day become the finest knight in all of Lycia. He wishes. His long journey begins here. I keep talking so much shit about Eliwood. He's not bad. Not as bad as Roy is. Chapter 11, Taking Leave. Alright. Lord Eliwood, we leave on your word. I see. Thank you, Marcus. Alright. Mother, it is time for us to go. Eliwood, promise that you will return to me safely. I'm worried about your father, but if anything were to happen to you, my heart could not bear that sorrow. I know, Mother. Please do not worry. Father is alive, I know it. I vow that I will find him and return him to your side. I have your word then. Yes, of course. Isadora, I entrust my mother to you in my absence. Yes, my lord, I will guard over her well. Mother, I will return. Rest easy. Well, Marcus, it looks like it's just the two of us. Not so, my lord. My man Lowen will be traveling with us. Lowen? That's reassuring. I've sent him ahead to the village. He hopes to seek out a few able men who are skilled at arms. Normally, I wouldn't venture forth without a large company, but I bow to your will on this matter, Lord Eliwood. I'm sorry, Marcus, but I would rather not deprive my mother of even a single guard. The best knights in the realm disappeared with my father. If anything were to happen to my mother while I'm gone, and this is pretty much the in-game's explanation why you have such a ragtag band of mercenaries rather than a proper, like, army, you know? Unlike, well, Thracia and stuff like that. Basically, Eliwood doesn't want to take guard away from his home because he wants his mother protected, yada yada yada. I understand, my lord. What's keeping Lowen? We've all heard the Knights of Foray have vanished, right? Well, your misfortune's my good luck. I have an announcement to make. As of now, this village is mine. Grozny is your new liege. Now bring every piece of gold down to the smallest fleck. Oh boy. Look at his hair. Lord Eliwood, Commander Marcus, Lowen, calm yourself. A knight must be in control at all times. The village is under attack. It's bandits. What? Bandits here? Are you sure, Lowen? This girl has more details. Hello, Rebecca. My Lord Eliwood. I'm the daughter of the village magistrate. My name's Rebecca. The bandits came without warning. They're stealing everything. I beg you, please help us. I see. Marcus, Lowen, we must aid the village. Yes, my lord. Quick, give that man Marcus a hand axe. He'll solo them all. Rebecca, stay here and keep out of sight. If it please you, my lord, I would rather fight. I hunt almost every day, and I have some skill with a bow. Is that so? Very well, but be careful. Yes, my lord. I have a question. How does strength determine the power of a bow? Is the draw poundage? Just food for thought, you know? Lord Eliwood, one more thing. There's another in the village who has offered to help. A traveling tactician who is staying at the inn. That's us! A tactician? Yes, my lord. This is Mark. Mark. Do you know this person, my lord? Yes, I met Mark during the trouble in Caelan last year. A fantastic military advisor, if memory serves. If not for Mark, the Marquis of Caelan and his granddaughter, Lynn, might not have survived London's uprising. What brings you to Foray, my friend? I don't know, in search of truth and fun. Still traveling about, honing your skills? Of course, a worthy pursuit. Yeah, travel the land in search of truth and fun. Let's give thanks to Providence for our chance reunion. We have need of your aid. Please lend us your skill. Yeah, give me all the burgers in the world and you'll get your freaking tactician. God, I want a barbecue burger right about now. That's a lot. Enable casual mode. Fuck that. Casual mode. What do you think I am? Some kind of scrub? Fuck that. That's one change already. Alright, I know there's a couple more bandits up here for hard mode. Fucking casual mode. Alright, let's take a look at Eliwood. They lowered his con. Why? Whoa. Lances? This motherfucker is that from now. Okay. Not terrible, actually. Not terrible at all. Alright. They lowered his con, though. His con is, like, lowered by, like, 1 or so. He has a little bit more strength and a little bit more defense and a lot more res, like 3 resistance. How are your growths? Okay. So, you have more speed, you have a lot more luck. What the fuck? Your luck is like 60. Damn. Okay. And he has a little bit more health. Okay, Eliwood might actually... They shored up Eliwood's weaknesses. Like... I mean, sure, he wants a little more defense than that, but... His weaknesses got shored up a little bit. More speed and more luck. And a touch more defense. That's not bad. Okay, let's take a look at Marcus. Marcus looks the same. Goodness God. See, ladies and gentlemen, this is what peak male performance looks like. It's motherfucking Marcus with a hand axe. I'm telling you, man. Marcus with a hand axe. Alright, let's take a look at Lowen real fast. I don't remember his stats too much because I really don't use Lowen. I think he's got a touch more skill. His defense growth is higher. That's for certain. And his resistance growth. So... He's got a... he's got 11 con. Really? That's cool. Okay, that'll help. He can use javelins. He can enemy phase a bit better. So he's got 11 con. That's a good breakpoint. Okay. Alright, Rebecca, what about you? You have a lot more speed than I remember. And you got another point of con. Why couldn't they give Florina some con? You give Rebecca, of all people, con, but not Florina? Okay, so, yeah, she has a touch more strength and a lot more speed. Like, her speed in the original game was like 6 or 5 or 6 or something like that. She has 9. That's a lot of speed, and she has more con. So, that's not terrible. Okay. Alright. Let's take a look at the enemies. Hard mode bonuses look like they're in effect. Yep, it should be +3 right now, hard mode bonuses. Alright, a Kalen bandit. Attacking villages for money. Yep. Pretty much a black cat bad guy right there. Alright, any crazy items on these guys? Nope, just iron weapons. Okay. Alright, we have a vendor here. We can pick up some vulneraries, a couple houses there, in our village. Well, let's go ahead and get started. Marcus. Go on ahead. I don't want you killing him. I just need you to weaken him. Be my Jagan. For those that don't know what a Jagan is in Fire Emblem terms, a Jagan is exactly what Marcus is. He's a promoted unit, but Jagans tend to fall off toward mid-game, late-game, but because Fire Emblem 7's kind of piss easy, Marcus is like really freaking good. Just give him a hand axe and he can solo a lot of shit. But back to what I'm describing, a Jagan is pretty much a linchpin for helping your early dudes level up, your growth units, basically. That's pretty much what a Jagan is. And they're pretty much like, you know, your sidekick, your second in command, normally some older, more veteran soldier that helps out and stuff like that. So they typically come with steel weapons, sometimes they come with a silver weapon, and their whole main deal is to weaken targets for your lesser guys to go in and come for the kill steal and get more XP that way. That's pretty much what we're doing here. So I don't really care for Rebecca getting the XP. I want Eliwood to get it because I need a collective level of 50 for geeks. So yeah. 8. Okay. It's kind of cool he gets lances though. I don't think I necessarily agree with it, but with these growths, these stats, and lances, dude, Eliwood is fixed. He's actually like a suitable main character. I mean, it kind of goes against the lore because the Durandal is right there on the cover of the game, but shit, man. Alright. I kind of want to just send Lowen right there on the fort. He's got the defense, and the fort will heal him. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh my god, just having this right here in this game, just being able to see enemy ranges like that is so nice. And seeing the health bars below your allies and stuff, it's just very, very, very handy. Okay. Here come the brigands. Axes versus swords. I'm surprised they were able to hit him. Look at all that defense he's got, though. It's a Kent situation all over again. Alright. Hey! My ex-bros! Look, Dorcas, can you believe it? It's just like that knight said. That's Lord Eliwood. So it seems. What's he doing? Hey, he's taking on those bandits, protect the innocent. Now that's a right lordly thing to do, isn't it? Right, Dorcas? You talk too much. The lordling needs our help. Right. Leave those mountain weaklings to me. I'm Bartre the Brave. I fucking love Bartre so much. I love my axe bros in Fire Emblem, man. They're always a riot. Okay, Dorcas. You're an energy ring? Okay. And hand axe. You can go ahead and give that hand axe over to my friend Marcus here. Not kidding. I'm gonna try not to hand axe Emblem this freaking game. Alright, let's take a look at you, Bartre, real quick. One of Eliwood's guardsmen. Duty is everything to him. 10 strength, 6 skill, 6 speed. All of his stats increased except for... Actually, no, every single stat increased except for Khan. They just buffed him. Look at his speed. Holy shit, he's got 6 speed. Wow, they actually... And he's level 2. He could actually become pretty damn decent. Level 7 Dorcas. 10, 11, 6, 6. 10, 6, 6, 5. Oh no, Bartre could really outclass Dorcas, it looks like. Because Dorcas has more defense, but Bartre is faster. But Dorcas has better skill. But Dorcas is... No, Dorcas has good skill. Look at that. 11 skill for a fighter. Okay, back to the task at hand. Eliwood. 9 damage. Rebecca, what about you? 9 damage, that's reasonable. Chip. Dorcas, we don't need to feed you any XP, but you can do some damage. Let's see. How do we want to handle this? I guess we could have Lowen, like, chip one of these guys down. And then have Eliwood finish off the one on the left. And then Dorcas and Bartre can, assist each other. I don't want to feed too much XP to Lowen. I don't really intend to use them long term. But it depends how Kent pulls through. Though Dorcas is coming with an energy ring? Shit. Give that to Eliwood. Okay, Rebecca. No. Let's give it to Eliwood. I have a bad habit of leveling my board super early and expense my other guys, but I'm pretty sure I have a reason for that kind of mentality. Okay, let's go ahead and chop you up. Steel X 18, 82, almost. Could use you. Nope. Nope, you double. Okay, nope. That's out of the question. What about you? 19. Nope, you are not going to kill anything. I don't want you killing anything. Bartre. Yeah, I'm not killing both these guys without Marcus's help. Damn it. Okay, Dorcas, let's go ahead and... I gotta kill the brigand. Swing and a miss. Yeah, Lowen's not in any immediate danger, so I'm not too worried about it. That's still 40 hand axes. Swing and a miss. Okay, we're not killing any of them this turn. Come on, can you at least hit them? Forest tiles, early game. OP. Go ahead and grab this. Is Lord Elbert well? We've heard nothing but foul rumors hereabouts. All of Faerie is worried for his well-being. We hear tell that Lord Eliwood is going to find the Marquis. This dragon shield is our village treasure. It boosts the defenses of the one who uses it. Take it, please. And may it see you and Lord Elbert home safely. Alright. Perfect. Alright. Good job. Lowen. Good job. Here come the brigands. You're rolling down the mountain. Good job, Lowen. You're serving a beautiful tank. Alright, perfect. Okay. Let's check you. You can attack with Eliwood or... You gotta be careful, we don't have a cleric, so... Can't get too crazy offensive yet. Alright, Rebecca. I might give you the fucking energy ring. I don't know. Fair to invest in someone that's going to be, like, used until the end game? Look at that. Get on, Bartre. Good job. Alright. I guess I can feed Lowen a kill. Go ahead and kill... He came and kill him. You know what? Hey, Dorcas. I'm gonna sacrifice a couple turns here. Let's see. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. And then Move Eliwood here. And use this. There you go, buddy. Now you can fight. Alright. Lowen... You know what? You can get a kill. Yeah, let's do that. Really? Really? Oh my god. Lowen, you're hurting me, bro. Everyone's hit rates are a little low right now. Alright, let's go ahead and block Rebecca with Marcus. And see how this turn goes. Good dodge. Okay, that might have just saved your life, Lowen. Alright, Eliwood. Look at that, 10 damage. Nice. Now all you need to do is be able to double these assholes. Woo! Yeah, that did save his life. That indeed saved his life. Alright, first hit on Eliwood. That's a lot of brigands. I need my axe bros to fucking, you know, actually hit something. 14. 14, okay. How's your hit chance? 35, not bad, not bad. Otherwise, I'm going to be forced to use Marcus to help thin these numbers. 68. I don't like those odds, but thank you, Rebecca. Jesus. Early game archer. Okay, Lowen, I think we can just no, we can't. Alright, we got two losers here. Alright, let's go ahead and feed a kill to Eliwood right here. Love Eliwood's animations. Always loved Eliwood's, like, little rapier aesthetic. Erica has the same thing in Sacred Stones, but still. Something about it. It's such an elegant weapon. Alright, Dorcas, you can straight up kill him, and you can straight up kill him with a steel axe. So let's go ahead and fucking murk this guy. If you freaking hit. Yeah. Alright, Marcus, you're gonna probably have to save someone. Come on, Bartre. There you go, Bartre. Okay. Alright. They can go for Eliwood. Hey, Marcus, be a bodyguard for me. Thank you. Alright, you have a vulnerary? No, you did not. Does anyone have vulneraries? We have one. We have two. Becca! Thank you. Go ahead and keep that. No, keep the sword equipped. They don't have hand axes yet. Alright. Back onto the fort. Okay, that's fine. The fighters have a lot of health. They got a lot of health. Jesus Christ, what's up with all these 60% hitting me and my 60%'s not hitting them? Jesus, fuck. RNG's not on my side today. Man. Okay. Let's see. Can you finish him off? Yes, you can. Eliwood in for the save. Right through the throat. Boom. Finished off. Alright, Lowen. Go ahead and move you in. Get a hit in here. Boom. Swing and a miss. Good, 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 good. We do have that dragon shield. Who needs the defense? Actually, I wouldn't mind giving that to Dorcas. I do need Bartre for a recruitment later in the game. I kind of want to hang on to the Dragon Shield for right now. I mean, 2 defense is pretty huge. Alright, let's go ahead and have Rebecca finish him off. Gotta play it safe and advance slowly but surely and cautiously. We don't have any timed objectives to rush. Alright. I still don't really agree with vulneraries having 5 uses, but it is what it is. Okay, you can hit... I'm gonna send Dorcas to intercept. Yeah, I don't know. Having a defensive Dorcas sounds pretty good. He has performed pretty damn decently, and he's got decent skill right now. Let's see. We can bait that archer over here with Marcus, but you can still hit low end and stuff like that. Ah, fuck it. They're gonna target us anyway. Might as well just go right in the freaking firing lane. If they hit me, they hit me. Alright, Marcus, let's go ahead and send you right here in this forest. Uh-oh. That could be bad. No, okay, never mind. That brigand is further away than I thought. Okay, Dorcas, just show off, why don't you? Holy okay. Just random crit, just throwing his weight around. Perfect. Alright, beautiful. Let's go shopping. Go and have... Alright, do you one round this brigand? No, you do not. We're going to have Marcus go shopping. After we take his dragon shield off. Move Bartre down here. Use this vulnerary. Eliwood. Let's go ahead and move you up forward. Also use a vulnerary. Because he's our game over condition. He can fucking die to a fly. Move Dorcas. I don't know. Move Dorcas right here. No. Move Dorcas up here. Right there. Yeah, that sounds good. Probably should have gave him... I should have waited until I went to the vendor, bought a couple of vulners, then... whatever. 10,000 gold! Give me 3 vulners. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. 3. Wait, right there. Alright. Gonna move Rebecca in. And give them another target to go after. Let's see. Archer can... Oh, they all hit the same space. Let's go ahead and move low... I can't move a low one right there. Damn it. I went to give the archer a tempting target. Yeah, there's no spaces. Wait, there's one. Oh, no. Never mind, there isn't. Fuck it. Low one, do your job. Let's go and move you... honestly, right here. Can the archer hit that forest tile? Yes, he can. Right there, and then give him a javelin. Okay, 3 damage. Man, these hit rates today, holy shit. Unlucky. Yet you hit with a 52. Didn't realize I was playing XCOM. Alrighty. Marcus, I would love to give you a hand axe, actually. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm committing the sin. Because... you will straight up kill him. Damn it, I want him to bait that bandit without attacking the boss. Goodness gracious. Maybe I won't. Oh my god. See, this is why Marcus is good. Just give him a hand axe and he just goes lol 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 lol. Oh my god. It's absurd. 10 damage. How about Rebecca? 9 damage. Okay, okay. I'll take it. Pew! Ow. Pew! Alright, alright. Gonna move Eliwood in. I should make sure I can kill this brigand first, huh? D9 damage. Oh. 6 health left. I think Dorcas can handle a hit. Hey Dorcas, you want your hand axe? Here, have a hand axe. Let's gamble. Let's see, 13, 69% chance. Yeah, I like those odds. Oh my god! That was orgasmic. Holy shit, Dorcas. You had a shit level up, but that was cool as fuck. You just aura farmed on that fucking fool. Holy shit, 2 crits in 1 chat. Oh my god! My dudes are aura farming today. 3 crits in 1 fucking chapter without a killing edge. That's a Fire Emblem moment if I ever saw one. Now, watch this asshole come up and do it to me. Then it would be a certified Fire Emblem moment. Oh my god. Alright. His movement speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna do a thing. And do this. So, good job. Get him, Eliwood. I'm so sorry, Eliwood, for shit-talking you. I might be wrong about you for this playthrough. Holy fuck. Wow. Okay, low end. Can you hit? You're carrying someone. Let's go ahead and rescue drop that. I just want to get Dorcas out of the way because I didn't want to chance Dorcas getting fucked over. 9 damage, 100% chance to hit. Yeah, let's do it. 7 damage. All right, we're good. We good. Perfect. All right, Eliwood, you're level 2. Rebecca, you're level 1. Bartre, you're level 2. Let's go and give it to Rebecca. Go ahead and move over here, shoot you upside the freaking head. Perfect. Get you that level. Alright, what you got, what you got? Strength, speed? Nope, speed and luck. Would love you to get strength. Alright, let's see how much damage this guy does. Only 8? Alright, we have a training montage, boys. No, not really. Let's go ahead and buy 1 more Vulnerary. Even though we don't have Merlinus yet. Okay. Rebecca is wounded. Honestly, I wouldn't mind giving the level up to Bartre. But let's go ahead and move Eliwood down here. I wouldn't mind just soloing him with Eliwood, just let Eliwood aura farm all over him. Even give him the fucking Draco shield. I wouldn't mind having a playthrough with a cracked out Eliwood for a fucking change. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds like a very promising idea. That just sounds fun. Let's go ahead and do that. Hey, Eliwood. There you go, buddy. You're gonna become a god. You know that? You're just gonna straight up become a god. I just feel it in my bones. I'm hoping Lynn does too. Alright, 11 damage. Let's wait until next turn. I should use some vulneraries to heal up, but I think this is all I'll need. I'm gonna have Dorcas go ye ol' hand axe to the fucking face. What is this? A pack of children coming to play? You think you can challenge me? What? They're knights, but that's impossible! Of course, Dorcas the goat hits him anyway. Perfect. And he can survive one more attack. Alright. Rebecca, what about you? If you had more health. You know what? Nah, I'm gonna... Yeah. I'm gonna have Eliwood solo him now. Good job, Eliwood. Holy hell. And actually good Eliwood. We'll find out, we'll find out. Alright. Well, let's see how the counterattack goes. Yeah. Attack me, you fool. Cute. Alright, Eliwood, if you get, like, Omega buffed... Alright, let's cheese him. Let's let him recover, and attack him again and get 2 levels out of this asshole. We're gonna cheese him. Just a little bit, like Darkest Dungeon. Alright, let's see... 7 damage. Nope, one more turn. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead and heal. There you go. We should get a level out of just attacking him one more time. Go ahead and drop you. Yeah, 90, and then we can come in and go... Watch him just crit. Nope, good. Alright. Eliwood's going to feel like a god for a while because, you know, axes. Defense. That's good. Skill, defense, HP. No strength, though. We will see how his next level goes. We will see. Good. Alright. Let's see what's next level. Ugh, I thought my luck was finally turning around. Blech. Close to what level? Whatever. Okay. I have hopes that he will become good. Alright. Do we need any more vulneraries? Maybe one more. Let's get one more. Just to be safe. I also want to... No, I gotta save it for the weapons. Because I'm gonna... You know me, I'm gonna buy a fucking dozen hand axes and just fucking... You would be Lord Eliwood, yes? Our deepest thanks for coming to the aid of our fair village. Think nothing of it. It's the Lord's duty to protect citizenry. Would that be true, my lord? The good folk of Laos know no such protection. Their Marquis, Lord Darren, is too busy preparing for war. He ignores all complaints of bandits and thieves. Preparing for war? Are you sure? I would not lie, my lord. My brother lived in Laos until a few days ago. His home was torched and he had no choice but to flee here. According to him, Laos could go to war any day now. It's all the people of Laos are talking about. Lord Eliwood, if this is true, the situation is a grave one. If Marquis Laos is raiding for war, his target is most likely another Lycian territory. Perhaps this is connected to Lord Elbert's disappearance. My father and Marquis Laos? It seems a tenuous connection, but it's as good a start as any. You guys remember the Black Fang mentioned in the Lind route? Let us travel to Laos. We must learn more. Thank you for your guidance, Mark. Where are you bound for next? You know. If you have no destination in mind, perhaps you could travel with us. Ours is a small group with a single purpose, to find my father. We do not know where our road will lead, but we would be stronger with you in our company. You will travel with us? Splendid. Thank you. I pray we give you no cause to regret your decision. Alright. Rebecca, where do you think you're going, young lady? Father, I intend to accompany Lord Eliwood. Don't be ridiculous, girl. Lord Eliwood is not going on a picnic, he's riding into danger. I know that, Father. That's why I want to go. We owe him our lives, and I want to repay him. My bow may not be all that much, but I know I can be of service. And Father, I may meet up with my brother somewhere. You're the magistrate. You have responsibilities. This is all I can offer. I need to do this. Please, Father, let me go. Dear me, you're just as stubborn as your mother was. I'm sorry, Father. You must bow to Lord Eliwood's wishes on this matter. If he consents, you may go. Thank you, Father. Lord Elbert has always been kind to us. Follow his son with a true heart, Rebecca. Serve Lord Eliwood as I have served his father. I will, Father. And that's the end of chapter 11. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and end this one a little bit early. And taking pleasure the 3 crits we had this chapter. Holy crap, that was fun. Just seeing Dorcas crit twice and then Eliwood also do it immediately after Dorcas. It's like, okay, that's a true Fire Emblem moment. When's that shit going to happen to me? That's the scary bit. Anyways, guys, if you like this episode, please like, comment, and subscribe and all that YouTube jazz, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!